2 videos in one day. Hi there, Ronnie here. Coming at you with a video. Um, I've not done an RPG video much recently. My channel hasn't changed. It's just I front loaded so many RPG topics when I first started this channel. It's kind of difficult without going into repetition to do stuff now. But I thought I'd do a small update on what's happening with me, role playing wise. Still no game on a Sunday, which is very disheartening. Uh, if I dare to be arrogant, well, sort of confident or sort of self and sort of give myself any credit, um, I think I'm a pretty good GM. Um, I'm sure there will be people who do certain kinds of games better and so on, but I think I'm a pretty good all-round GM, personally speaking. Um, and as such, I'm a little frustrated that at the moment I'm not getting many games, mostly because I don't use uh, the big systems. I don't use D&D. I don't use Pathfinder. Um, I don't use Fate. So it's a little difficult to sort of break through that we've got a whole bunch of sort of next generation of gamers. Great to see, lovely, and maybe it is a case I've kind of become the old guard. And if that's the case, it's kind of sad, but you know, it is what it is. At the moment, a lot of my gaming is online. Uh, I'm still playing, still playing Masks. We were looking at the other day. Our first session was June of 2020, um, and here we are. I mean, we're near the finish line. There's a certain argument to say that maybe when all the original characters died, the scenario should have ended, and there's something in that. But the sheer fact is, we never died all together or at the same time. There was always time for a new character to be brought in. Um, and I think we got to a sort of fulcrum point where we just wanted to see how it ended. It's less to do with it's actually less to do with you know, winning as it is, being able to say to ourselves, we played in this campaign, we did it all the way through, we've experienced it all. I wouldn't say all, because obviously there's been bits here and there that we've missed as players, but you know, i think I think once it's done, it's done. I think we can leave it satisfactorily on the shelf now. Once it's finished, we've got maybe 3-4 sessions, I reckon, if that, uh, and then we can put it on the shelf and done. I think it's my turn to run something after that, and I've still not decided what I'm running, which is a bit frustrating for me. I think this is more to do with the fact that my confidence has taken a bit of a knock because of the Sunday thing. But yeah, I'll come up with something. Thursday, running Shintar. That game is refusing to be serious whilst being very serious. The stakes are high, and everyone is well aware of how big the stakes are. And because of that, there's an unbelievable amount of gallows humor. I mean, you can't put my friends in a game. like this and there not be an insane amount of gallows humor going on. It's very, very silly. Kind of comments and so on. But the important bits, the dramatic bits, are still hitting home. And they're having a ball. It's one of those ones where, I mean, we're using Savage Worlds, and they're already at legendary status. I think once this campaign is over, those characters are going to pretty much retire because they're way above. But it's been a very long campaign, and I'm quite happy with that. I think Scott's running something next. He's kind of keen to run something next, which I'm all for. Gives me a bit of a rest, especially if I'm going to be running something on the Monday night. Meanwhile, I'm going to see my daughter in a few weeks, and I'm going to bring up True 20 for a game. I want to run something sort of sci-fi horror, kind of influenced by things like Alien or Event Horizon, slightly more accurately. A real sort of supernatural horror thing, but set in sci-fi clothes. This is very easy to do with True 20. And I'm going to have a ball using it. I've always enjoyed. I've enjoyed using True 20 ever since I started, and I have found it to be incredibly good at doing horror. To the point where one of my options for Monday would be a horror. I don't particularly want to do a horror after Masks because we've just had horror. Do something else, Ron. Really, just do something else. We'll see what happens. Sci-fi is kind of doing it for me at the moment. I might run something sci-fi for the Monday as well, which means I might run. I might use Savage Worlds and I might use Last Parsec and High Space and just grab stuff, which would be good. But yeah, I'm going to be running something sort of sci-fi horror for my daughter and her friends, just to be different. Because I've used Savage Worlds on a couple of occasions and they've enjoyed it, but they've never played. They've never used True 20, so it'll be interesting for them. But that's me. That's what's happening at the moment with my role playing. I'd like there to be more, but at the moment, Sundays are not happening. It's a pain in the backside, but there it is. So thanks very much for watching, guys, and I'll be back soon with another video.